Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. Here today, we're going to be starting episode 2 of my Poland series on the Road to 56 mod. So guys, if you still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know in the comment section down below your feedback and suggestions for the series thus far. Feel free to leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. However, I do ask you that you let me know in the comments what other strategy games you would prefer me to let's play on the channel instead. It's the 28th of August, 1938, and if you haven't gone and watched the last episode, I highly recommend you do. We had an amazing first episode. We started off in humble beginnings as neutral little old Poland, but then we became strong. We managed to take Germany out and Italy before 1938. How insane is that? We are currently part of the Comintern. The Polish Socialist Party is currently leading. And as you can see, the Comintern and Poland are strong. So, in today's episode, we're going to be finishing off the Japanese. We're going to be finishing off the last of Adolf Hitler's toadies and his fascist allies. So, let's recap where we are. So, we currently have 2, 4, 6, about 100 or so divisions here next to Yugoslavia. We're going to declare a war upon them as they are currently neutral. Hopefully what we're going to try and do, as we're currently at war with Japan, who has their own faction, they have the Great East Asian Cooperation Sphere. Hopefully Yugoslavia joins that faction so we can war deck them instead of joining the Allies. So what I want to try and do is hopefully try and push some of these European nations into that faction so I can take them out and take control of this, as I fear that if I go after like Czechoslovakia, Democratic, maybe Hungary as well, they might join the Allies. So we're going to declare war upon Yugoslavia to start things off. So I have 112 divisions and 1,229 battalions. We've currently got 24 divisions over here in Manchukuo. We're going to try and get rid of the Japanese. Wars-wise, as you can see, Italy, we declared war upon them. That's why we're at war with Japan, because they joined the East Asian Cooperation Sphere. So to finish this off, we need to get rid of Japan, Mongol United Autonomous Government, Manchukuo and Siam. So in Comintern at the moment is Poland, Soviet Union, Mongolia and Tenatuvu. As you can see, 800,000 have lost to 1 million. To be fair, we haven't actually lost too much. Like, looking in this war, what I had with Italy, we lost 88k Poles, and the Soviets lost 250k, while the Italians lost 47k. So really, we're sitting below 300,000 for a war, which is fantastic. The Chinese here have lost a lot, but so have the Japanese. So I do have an army here on the border. We're going to try and push against them in Manchukuo. The Japanese do have forces here and there. The Comintern gave me an abundance of units, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we'll swing over back here now. We'll declare war upon Yugoslavia. They're actually at war with Bulgaria. I want to try and get my stability up. It's quite low. We've got heavy tanks coming and field hospitals as well. Trade-wise, you're most welcome to pause. Construction-wise, we need to repair where we can. Production-wise, we have 47 military factories. Recruitment and deployment, we need to get this on check. We've got huge amounts of logistics now. Because, let me know in the comments, we could stay with the Comintern the entire game. That's what we could do. I want to make Poland stronger. We've taken out basically the Axis once we get rid of Japan. I would like to portray Comintern and make my own sort of Intermarium faction. Maybe Mesmors. I think Mesmors is a little bit too late. But I definitely want to get rid of the Allies. Let me know, should I stay loyal to the Comintern? Or should I make my own communist Intermarium faction? I think that's what we want to do. But, like, the thing is, we might call it Intermarium. But the purpose of Intermarium was to hold back German and Russian influence in this part here in Europe, but we're really being more aggressive and sort of pushing out where we can. Regardless, now let's declare war upon Yugoslavia, and let's start things off with a bang. So we want to try and get this war done as quickly as possible. Boom, done. Declare war. It doesn't look like anyone's going to come in. What I'm hoping for is now that they join Japan in their faction. As you can see, we've got 100 divisions on the Yugoslavian border here, and Japan has called Yugoslavia as an enemy. Good. Now, Yugoslavia has joined the Greater East Asian Cooperation Sphere, and now these allies are coming. Perfect. So we're not at war with anyone else. So we're going to be able to take Yugoslavia incredibly quickly here, as the majority of their forces are currently fighting the Bulgarians. We're going to be able to take out Yugoslavia incredibly quickly. What's this? Yugoslavia, Italy, Estonia declares war upon Latvia. That's huge. Not really, in the grand scheme of things. There's currently fascists. We might even declare war upon Bulgaria, to be honest. That could be our next bet. And then there we go, boom. Oh! Wait, what? Why has that happened? That's really odd. Okay, so the Treaty of Montenegro is going to allow us to divvy up Italy and Yugoslavia. We'll take Italy now. Oh, I forgot. We managed to... Oh, that's awesome. Right. I might slow things up a bit. Right, so firstly, right, we want Yugoslavia. We can take the entirety of it for myself. I don't want a satellite or do anything. I want Yugoslavia for myself. Boom. Let's do that. Now we have African territories. So we've got an interesting proposition here. We can take the Italian core states away from Mussolini. However, what we could do is we could satellite these African countries. We could bring back the Libyan Republic. We could bring back whatever this Roman... What is this? Serenica? I can't remember what it's called. So what can we actually bring back? Liberate Kingdom of Etruria. Wait, what? Satellite Austria? No, I don't want to do that. So what are the options here? We can satellite Ethiopia. We can satellite Austria. I'm not going to do that. Kingdom of Somalia. Libya. Or do I want this territory for myself? The thing is, right, it's probably going to fall back into their hands. Does Poland want to have African foreign territory? Or should I puppet them? I'm undecided. Because they're not going to have enough industry, are they? I might just take it for myself. Yeah, I've changed my mind. Let's take that. Oh my god. Okay, let's finish the Treaty of Montenegro. So France have now joined the Allies. So what's happened here now then? So why is the Comintern still in this fight then? That's what I want to know. That's so odd. I guess they left? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there's a small pocket of Japanese troops here. I guess we're going to have to go down to the Horn of Africa and deal with that. But at the moment, this is what Poland currently owns. We own huge sways in Yugoslavia now. I think it's time to go to war with Bulgaria, though. And then probably Romania next. So let's push for Bulgaria. And let's now push this way as well. I'll move back over to the Japanese border, and then we'll see what we're working with. Okay. Once we have Bulgaria under our control, we'll be able to, easily push against Romania. Okay. Research-wise, where are we sort of looking? Getting more field hospitals is great. Maintenance is now incredibly crucial. Let's put some more stuff into our rifles. Dockyards as well. We want to go mostly into submarines. I want to try and get my stability back on track as well if we can. I can't seem to... weekly war support, that's going to help. I guess we start saving up my political power where I can. Okay, we'll move to the border here now. How well are we doing over in... Oh, okay. We're doing incredibly well over here against the Japanese. We want to try and knock them out of Korea, and then we want to try and start navally invading Japan. Hopefully the Soviets take the initiative to do that. But we've taken out Yugoslavia, and it's look at the time, guys. It's not even 1939. Historically, Hitler declared war upon Poland in September 1939. It's just insane how well we're doing. Okay, we're making really decent progression here against the Japanese. The United Chinese Front has kicked them out of China, and now we're just north of the Korean border. What I'm going to do is... Well, I want to try and get to here. That's what I want to ideally do. I guess we continue just to push. No harm. Right, air wings, only 9. That's fine. We can deal with them later. Right, let's declare war upon Bulgaria now. We should be able to take them out. Oh, they have a non-aggression pact with your leader. Oh, fuck off. Why is that? Joseph Stalin, you fool. Oh, well that sucks. It does look like the Greeks are justifying against them though. Yeah, we can't declare war upon them. Oh, I set everything up as well. Well, maybe we just need to go straight to Romania then. Oh, that sucks. Regardless, we're still making pretty decent progression there. Ethiopia is still at, Latvia is still at war with Estonia. How am I doing in Ethiopia? That Japanese unit hasn't really done too much. Alright, let's try and take out another non-aligned country at the moment. Wow, we're pushing really headstrong down into Korea here. We're doing really well. Well, let's continue this up. We've nearly got the Korean Peninsula under our control. Then we can start navally invading. Right, who else can we have a crack at? Romania, they've got a pretty decent percent of democracy. They might end up getting... If I declare war upon them, they might be protected. What about Greece? Let's have a crack at Greece. Is anyone going to join if I go to war with Greece? Nope, not by the look of it. Let's do that then. Oh, fuck, okay. Let's get the boys ready. Where are we looking? So you're higher up here now. Right, let's push down here and let's get rid of Greece then. Shit, maybe that's because they're justifying against Bulgaria, so other factions don't like them overly. Alright, let's push to the border now then. Cool, let's get this sorted. Fuck. Cool, go, Gadget. Let's take Athens. We need to take as much territory as possible if we are going to betray the Comintern eventually. They might gain some initial... Yep, Japan has called Greece. Perfect. They've joined the Eastern Cooperation Sphere. Kind of sucks that... Oh, what's this? It kind of sucks that Bulgaria made a non-aggression pact. What? The Treaty of Niang, China and Japan have signed a white peace. Xinjiang. Oh, what? Okay, so what does this mean for this? We've got exiled divisions. How is that possible? Oh, what? Korea! 30% commie, 35% demo, 25% fascist. Okay, so... Japan has subceded them back. Okay, or seceded, rather. That's interesting. So does this change who we're at war with at all? No, we still got to deal with the Greeks. And push against them. Once my guys get here. We'll be able to take Thessalonica easy. Oh, God, God, that worked out well. Right, let's push here then. Greece is a nightmare to fight in, but we've got heaps of divisions. We should be right. We're just hemorrhaging down through here now. Look at that. Greece, 36k. We still need to get rid of Japan. So we might need to start doing naval invasions there. Or have they taken the initiative yet? No, they haven't. Oh, that sucks. That's alright then. Let's take out Greece. Let's take Greece out. We're going to surround a lot on this east coast here in Epirus. Not many are going to last. So Greece has fallen. Look at this faction. It's just insane. Oh, cool. It looks like we've got some fresh boys. Fresh off the press. So these are these the Poland Strong divisions? Yeah, I guess they are. Okay, so let's have a look at these boys. So what are they operating with? Italian artillery. Italian rifles mostly. We've got some Soviet rifles though here and there. 135, 222. And some German ones with Italian support equipment. Mostly Italian rifles is what we're using. That's interesting. Not so much German. Right, regardless, let's get to this small border here and try and push over and take the ancient city of Athens where we can. 4 divisions are now holding. We should be able to put some pressure on them. I won't put any more because it's a thin line. 4-3. I can put another lot if we need to. Just push everyone we can. Keep it up. Keep the initiative up. Maybe we need to start doing some naval invasions. It looks like It looks like the Russians might start doing that. Can we actually get there from the north? We can't, but we might be better off to send some divisions up there. It might be a good idea. Especially if they're sitting back here. Like, try and take this out. If we can... It might be easier for us to navally invade from the north. Because there seems to be more planes here. Because we don't have Korea under our control now. Right, how well are we doing in Greece? Okay, we're about to take Athens. We pushed through that chokehold. That was the main concern. Once Athens falls, we're pretty Gucci, I think. Nearly at 90% here now. Boom, Athens has fallen and Greece has capitulated. We've taken 8,000 rifles, 480 support equipments and convoys. Look at this. Look how far we've expanded. Excellent stuff. Naturally, they haven't all gone out. Whoa. How have they gotten there? What the fuck? Oh, we have that port, I guess. I guess they left. The fuck? How did they get there? That's weird. Did you see that? Oh, yeah, I guess you guys stay here. How do they get there? Do they just, like, teleport? It's so fucking odd. I don't particularly want them to go through here because they could get hit. Yeah, I guess they just, like, went off because they saw that island. That's crazy. Okay, so how are my blokes doing up in the north? Okay, there's a little Japanese resistance here. We should be able to deal with that. Civilian factories. Well, let's definitely get some more military. I think that's definitely in our best interest. So cover Poland, at least with more military. We'll leave it at that. Recruitment and deployment seems to be coming along as well. Like I said before, we need to get this in check. Because we're going to need our own army if we do betray the Soviets, because their army will disappear, which is the majority of ours. So we need to start probably navally invading Japan now. Okay guys, at the moment we're working towards to navally invade Japan. I think we're pushing from Vladivostok. I think that is it Vladivostok? What is this called? Vladivostok or Vladivostok, whatever. As at the moment, by the look of it, the Soviets don't seem to be navally invading, which sucks. So what we're going to have to do is do it all ourselves, basically. We're going to have to move my air force over here. We're going to have to get naval supremacy. We can't seem to push to the north here. I thought that might have been a bit easier. But as we are playing as Poland, a minor faction, it is going to take like 45 days before we even get our transport stuff. So it's going to be a little while before we can take out Japan. Nothing really too much is happening. Oh, they've retaken that. Shit. What the fuck? I didn't even notice that. It's because of those little islands they've navally invaded. Shit. Yeah, we'll retake this easy peasy. I actually moved my army like around a bit. Yeah, push and retake Athens. We'll be able to do that. Shit, I didn't even notice that. They one-upped me. It's because of their little islands that they have. Still hopping about. So we'll retake the Peloponnese. Liberia joins the allies. Yep, so we've retaken that. Yeah, I've just sort of moved my blokes around here. I've sent you back to Warsaw to rally up with these spare divisions. And we can make you here. So what I might do is I might actually skip ahead until we have a footholding in Japan. That's what I tend to do. It takes so long to navally invade. It's not even fun. Like, you just have to get to the point where you're there. Once you're on the Japanese mainland, then we can sort of wreak havoc. I am tempted to maybe send some more troops over, though. Maybe these blokes should head over here to help out. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's send those guys over to Vladivostok and come and help out. Right, I'll let you know. I'll start recording again once we've got a footholding in Japan. Okay guys, how you doing? Welcome back. We finally made a footholding in Japan now. It's the 8th of October 1939. So Hitler declared war upon Poland in September, if you guys can remember, of 1939. But we're invading Japan as Poland. So we managed to get a footholding in the north here. It was bloody not easy. I've lost a lot of fighters here. And there's also been a massive battle here. We've only just managed to sneak through into Japan. But the Russian Navy and, of course, my Navy have suffered massive casualties. I think my entire Navy got destroyed. But I wanted to show you guys the results of it. So we've got a footholding here now. We're going to be able to push through to the south, which is awesome. Yeah, so here's the unresolved naval result. Yeah. So, one Polish submarine. My navy's been destroyed. I moved my navy here. And rebased them in Vladivostok along with my air force. But they've been destroyed. My entire navy's been fucked up. Which is so shit. Right, we're still waiting for reinforcements to come as well. But we're going to make some progression here. Now, we've got 18 divisions on the mainland of Japan. Which is crucial. So we need to push where we can. We've got oh, Peru declared war upon Bolivia. That's interesting. We'll get rid of you now. We'll get you to hold in this port that we've taken. But like I said, we want to try and... shit. I just noticed there's so much cavalry charging. They are quick to gobble up territory, but if we come across any sort of resistance, we're not going to do overly too well. We need more reinforcements to come over. We need these blokes here. But we don't have supremacy now, so we're a bit fucked. We'll try to do what we can. Well, look. You got to risk it for the biscuit. We've still got air supremacy. We don't have naval anymore. I might just get rid of them then. Try and send these guys over as best you can. Try get over here if you can't. They're going to be detected, but there's not really overly too much we can do. We'll continue to try and take these pockets here and there. We'll try and push for Tokyo. If we can get there, the better. Japan's at currently 84% of capitulating. If we can take this, if we can take Tokyo, that'll be massive. We've done that just then. Maybe we're better off to send like cavalry to take out their main, like focus on Osaka and then Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Their next key territories on the other side of the map, which is a bit of a shame. It doesn't look like there's actually too many on the home island. Like there's a lot of Japanese forces here. Okay, so have those divisions been destroyed? No, one seemed to have made it. Well, let's get on the front line then. I want to continue my front line all the way to Nagasaki, probably. Okay, let's continue to do it, because it looks like Japan is empty. Ireland joins the Allied forces. That's incredibly interesting. We'll send these guys to hit this island. We need to take Nagasaki, and we need to take Hiroshima. To be fair, Japan has lost 400,000 men. I'm surprised that there's not many men on the home island. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go. Looks like we're finding people now. If we can get through there and wait for our infantry boys to rock up, that might be alright. Okay. Let's send more where we can, I guess. Yeah, we're losing men a bit. Shit. Okay, let's just try and continue it out. 77, we just need to take a couple more of those key territories. We'll try and let my cavalry... My cavalry's actually helped out massively in this. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's helped us out massively. Flanking here is going to help us out even more. Take Nagasaki. Come on. Yeah, push for Hiroshima. Come on, Domi Arigato, Mr. Robato. Let's take Japan. Who dares wins? Ace pilot, boys. Yeah! Let's take Nagasaki. Oh, that's done. Yes, Japan has capitulated. Excellent news. Thank the gods. 4,000 rifles taken. 50,000. That was quick. I feel like there was just so many on them on the mainland. They did have that white peace, though, because I think, like, to initiate a white peace, you need to lose, like, half your army, half your war score, or something. Okay, cool. So, after that, we get to divvy up Manchukuo, we get to divvy up Greece and Mongolia. Well, I am going to take the entirety of Greece for myself. A boom. Right, what's the go with Japan? How should I divvy this up? Should we puppet Japan? Should I take Japan for myself? And what about Manchukuo? Look, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Mongolia, this bit of Mongolia, that autonomous region. I'm going to give the Soviets all of Manchukuo, because I have no interest in that. And should I divvy up Japan east and west? Should I puppet them for myself? I did the hard yards, I did the heavy lifting here. Should I puppet a communist Japan? Okay, I think what I'm better off to do is to puppet Japan itself. I could take all the territory for myself, however, I want to be focusing on sort of more a European-centric approach with Poland. The thing is, right, if we declare war and betray against Comintern, I'm going to be focusing on the frontier. I don't want to have to be focusing over here. If we can have an autonomous, loyal, puppeted Japan parrying and harassing the East Coast there, I think that'd be more beneficial. And there seems to be a united Korea here, so maybe they can deal with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to puppet Japan for myself. We'll bring them back and bring a communism ideology under. The peace conference is calculating. So, this is how... Oh, what? That's a bit strange. So, Soviet Union took 7. Polish took 6. Mongolia annexed. So, where has this communist China come from? In Manchukuo. I gave that to So, communist China is massively prevalent. Right, so as you saw, I gave Mongolia this east bit. We gave Manchukuo. Huh, okay. So there's still the Bolivian-Peruvian War, the Chinese Communist China War, the Chinese-Tibetan War. But at least we've puppeted Japan now. Nihon Kaizu or whatever. Regardless, 61% Japanese, and we're probably going 61% communist. Oh, we actually can request 10 divisions off them if we wanted to. Huh, maybe they war deck Korea, that'll be good. But as you can see, communism, 1939, insane, November, when Hitler declared war upon Poland. Poland occupy Yugoslavia, Greece, Italy, Germany, and of course, Poland. We now have Japan as our puppet, and look how much the Comintern is reaping the rewards. Look, I'm not interested in fighting China too much. We might try and take as many more sort of European states as we can. We'll consolidate and rally up, because I think it's time to probably go to war with the Allies in the next episode. Push over the Maginot Line. We've got the bottom of France here. I think it's time to declare war upon the Allies. We're currently boosting communism in Brazil and Mexico as well. Communist 33%. 33 there as well. Manuel looks modern, I guess. Regardless, guys, it's time to end the video here. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series. And if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.